In the country of Peru, the geography of the Andes and the Amazon basin is home to a diverse collection of cultures, each with its unique knowledge, societal organizations, and medicines. The intention of the Andean Research Institute is specifically to give back to these indigenous people. José Luis Herrera, the chairman of the Andean Research Institute, established ARI in Maras in 1998 to support a social model where people work together to help one another create a more fulfilling and balanced life. In Andean culture, Aini is a traditional form of mutual help practiced in indigenous communities. ARI's act of Aini is giving back to the medicine people of Peru who have shared and continue to share their wealth of wisdom with José Luis, his students, and those who visit ARI. José Luis spent much time as a young adult with the people learning their ways of living, and in doing so realized these oral traditions and cultural wisdom unique to the Andes would be lost and forgotten forever if not captured and recorded. Social outreach has also become a cornerstone of ARI's efforts in giving back. ARI began to assist the villagers of Maras, one of the most impoverished villages in Peru. This has led to amazing educational programs that continue to grow and expand. Little things like this make a big difference. The longest-standing program and the most successful to date is the Women's Weaving and Textile program. The traditional Peruvian art of weaving was lost in Maras. Classes began 3 years ago, and today there are over 50 women from Maras and other outlying villages who have relearned this ancient craft. They now have a store in Maras where they sell their weavings and handmade wares to tourists. Hear what Dr. Rebecca, one of ARI's board of directors, shares as she interviews the women expressing their views on this program.
I asked how this project, the ARI Weaving Project, has changed their lives, and she said, our self-esteem is so much higher now. This is a single mother sitting next to me, and so she's able to pay for her expenses because of this project and the money that she makes from this project. We help her out because she is a single mother, and we have rules that we have. We have objectives and roles within our group that each of us must complete. Okay, so they have to really be on time. For instance, when they started training, people have to be on time. If we're trying to start that kind of culture, educating ourselves about how we be prompt, how we run a business. Their goal is really to have a small business and as a women's group here and in Cusco. And they want to export to other countries as well. So really growing their women's business. So she's saying we're doing all this so that we can have, we can educate our children, and so that we can clothe them in a way that's better than what we could do before. Now we're like a family. We're like sisters. And so you can see that when I asked that question, what does it mean to have a family like this? And you could see that they were very happy. And that's what they said. They used the word alegría. They're very happy. They're able to really share their stories. They're able to talk to each other. They can forget about their housework for a while and really be friends. And that's meant a lot to them, obviously. Part of the project is also that they have school here, which is right in back of us. And their children are able to come in and learn English and have other activities while the women are meeting. But it's also a school for other learning objectives as well. The one thing that was said before was that was very important is that before they were too afraid to go out of their villages, and now this project has led them to go to different communities to sell their weavings and also to compete in other competitions. So that's something that has totally opened up their world, and you can see how happy they are with that, to be able to leave their pueblo and to have a wider world for them. So we would hope that with the money that we earn from this project, that we can educate our children so that they can be professionals.
ARI continues to hold a strong vision for the future of the people of Maras and of our world. Your contributions help to keep our organization strong and grow our facilities and programs supporting people who live in difficult circumstances to become empowered and self-sufficient. In the Quechuan language, ARI means yes. Say ARI and join us in this amazing journey.